So welcome to this video. I will show you in this video how you can set up your Tradingview account so that you can analyze every kind of chart. And yeah, let's right crack into it. So first thing first is really like setting up your Tradingview account. You can find the link below this video. And yes, so when you set up your account, you will have a picture like this. Here you will see some charts. You can first of all start to delete everything in this list actually, and then select and choose the pairs you want to analyze. For example, Euro USD. I use always Wanda. You just choose this one, and then you have selected Euro USD, and you can go to interactive chart. Yes, and then something like this will pop up, and first thing you want to do is really to set up your tools. So I've done it here already. So for example, here I am using trend line, so I choose the star here, then afterwards horizontal line, as well as brush, rectangle, and price range. Yes, this is the start, and you can also choose fib retracement, for example, but for the beginning this is more than enough. All right, then let's try to analyze some charts. So first thing, if you want to move the charts, you have just to select, oops, we delete this. So you just press on the chart, and then you can move it around like left, right. And if you want to make it like smaller, you can do it here. And if you want to see more indicators like RSI or Ishimoku, etc., you can select everything here on this wave and then fill it in. So for example, 3 EMA, and then you can like select the star behind this, and then you can see it right. Normally you should 3 EMA. So let's see what's wrong. Nope. All right, I don't know, it's not normally indicator will pop up here. It doesn't matter, we will look at it later. So first thing you want to set up is really your time frames. Also like time frames, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, it depends in which chart you are trading, but my favorites are 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour, as well as 4 hours, 1 day, and 1 week. So you can see it now there. And if you go, for example, in 1 week, it means like 1 candle stands for 1 week, and if you go to daily, 1 candle stands for 1 day. So in general, I hope you know what a candle is like. Otherwise I will explain it here like really short. So this green candle, you have to imagine, is worth 1 day, right? So at the beginning of this day, the price was here, and it went all the way up to this point. Afterwards, price stopped, like at the end of the day, price was right here. So that's why the body begins here and ends here. But you can see like the wick, that price move all the way up to this point. So this is a green candle, like starts at this point, like the lower point, then the end. And if you see like this candle, the red candle, price started at this point, and at the end of the day, like it closed here. So, and the wicks tells us like where price was in between. This is how to read in general, like really candles, like how or what candle stands for. So perfect. If you go now, and we will go through the if you want to make it smaller, you can go also like scroll to you, or scroll more smaller. So if you go now through the tools, for example, trend line, horizontal line, where you can like try to select some resistance and support lines. Here you have like a support line, for example, and resistance would be yes, you have actually many support, but this is also this is a resistance line, support resistance. For example, also here, it's really good. So instead of just having resistance support lines, you can have also like zones, like yes, this one, right? I always draw zones with the indication of the wicks. So, but people are using zones and support and resistance lines always to mark up their point of either entry or either to see where to take profit. So next thing is like really drawing some trend lines in. You can see here, all right, I have a trend line for the down move. So let's see, we're in the weekly, and if you want to draw the trend line from this move, you can like go all the way down, and you see, okay, trend line is quite good. So this is how you draw a trend line. Really, like select one point and then pull it to the point you want to see. So at this point, price went down, hit this point, and price hit this point, oopala, hit this point, and now hit this point. So we would expect also like if price hits point here, it will move down. So this is how you draw trend lines. If you want to delete everything, you just press here, and then you can also like draw in some Fibonacci, for example, for this down move, right? So there you have the Fibonacci, and same spiel is with price range. If you want to see how many pips you would earn like from this point, if you enter the trade here, like really good entry point, and you, let's say you took profit around this area, so you can see it was 2093 pips. If you want to go like a little bit more down, it's like not in the weekly chart, you make it bigger here again. So let's see, yeah, this move from this down, this move from here to the here, 266 pips. It's really cool. So you don't have to count any kind of pips also. Yes, this is actually how to start really like drawing things in and start to analyze. Best thing is really like to learn from people who have like 20 or 10 or at least like 2 or 3 years of experience in this market, and like watch them really trading and watch them analyzing the charts. So this tool is really good to start with this. So I will show you in the next video also how to use Tradingview on your phone, but this is how to set up your Tradingview account normally, like on your laptop and on your computer. So yes, I have this kind of list of pairs, so you can always add new pairs and yeah, start to analyze. So I hope you got some value from this video, and see you in the next video.